Well, I guess we should check out the fire.
Yeah, we should. We should probably get Dave as well.
Shall
Maybe
we bring?
maybe Mira.
Oh, we can bring
She
Rose.
seems very knowledgeable about fire.
Yeah.
Didn't you
Let's
have a
bring both of
character
them.
once which set fire to everything?
Yeah, that was my vampire. Ironically enough.
All right.
Yeah. Oh.
So we.
Yeah, it's getting late, so I guess we'll do that tomorrow. I hope they haven't, cleaned the place up too much.
Well, why don't we go there and I'll invite everyone out for dinner.
Yeah, sure.
I've heard there's a pretty nice place. It resembles Indian food, which is a bit weird. Reminds me of London. You should go there after we've checked out the warehouse.
Okay.
We should go to London after we've inspected the warehouse.
No,
That'll be
an
lovely.
Indian restaurant. It reminds me of London.
This
Is
is
that-
really an Indian restaurant.
I was just
No.
thinking if that's a good thing or a bad thing. If you say that it's an Indian place that reminds you of London, because it can go either way.
No, but there are like apparently like so many Indian restaurants in London. It's like super common. It's like kebab here almost.
Oh, kebab.
Yes, you can't get that in Noveland.
Nope.
I crave for kebab.
But yeah, so I go and sort of try and pick up Mira and Dave. And like, so hopefully, Dave is done and has gone back to the guild hall. I was like, hey, Mira and Dave, we're gonna go check out the warehouse. There might be need of your expertise.
I take a look.
I look at Mira.
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Do you don't feel like it or what?
No, I'm just assuming that I'm done with whatever I've been doing today.
What were you doing?
I was doing magical
Com-
debunking.
The magical what?
I'm disproving magic.
Right, of course.
I'm a scientist.
I know. Yeah, no, you're free to.
I don't know how extravagant the meditation thing is. So, like, if I have been able to like talk to death and can do it before these two gnomes shows up, or if it's sort of like, oh no, I have to like have the moon and stars in the right positions, and then I have to like drink 3 bottles of wine because why not?
All you need to do is to find a grove or some sort of forest or park and meditate there undisturbed for an undecided amount of time.
An undecided amount of time.
Yeah, well,
Inner peace.
yeah, exactly like that.
Okay, fine. Then I probably haven't done that today since I've been in my room. And well, that depends if I can grow a tree in there. Because I probably could, because I did that in Alexandra's room. Alright, fine. The quest for tomorrow is for me to find a grove. Probably in the palace gardens.
That could actually work if you only can get access.
Why wouldn't I get access? I was sent specifically to meet with the queen on a holy mission. The guard should, like, just fly at the side.
Does make sense what you're saying, actually. Right, so what are we doing now?
We're going to the warehouse and then having Indian-ish food.
Indianish food, absolutely. Crisp frog. Right, so you arrive at the site of the burned down warehouse. Only the thickest of the foundations, foundation tree things, what are they called? Bjälkar.
Or
Pillars? No.
What did Zol say?
They're not called pillars, are they?
I don't know.
They're called like fundaments, but no, not really.
I didn't hear what Zol said.
I said, like, you asked what Bjelka,
Yeah.
isn't it like, well, let's just do this.
Google is our friend, huh?
Yeah, translate.
Oh.
Beams.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
exactly. Beams. The whole group. Oh. Yeah. So there's a couple of fig beams that are completely charred on the outside that are still sticking out of the ground, and like the absolute lowest part on the walls that are left. But otherwise, the warehouse is gone. And there's suits on the nearby buildings, but apparently they had better fire protection spells or whatever happened. As soon as the two mage friends arrive, both of you feel directly that something strange has happened here.
My spider sense is tingling.
Also your mobile phone.
Not out mine.
Okay.
So basically, before as we're getting close, like, well, the door was here. That's where I entered, and as soon as I entered, the door basically closed, and it started burning everywhere. I climbed up. I sort of point to where the second story would have been. Like, so I went up there, and I jumped out that way on the opposite side, and it did not get burned to a crisp.
Adam,
Yes?
would it be possible to kind of meditate in order to get a better sense of what is going on, like searching, or I think I have the non-combat arcane skill. Could I use that to try to figure out what has happened?
Absolutely. You can.
Then I want to do that, and I would like it to look like I sit down in like a lotus position, and you start seeing like green. It reminds you of the monitor thing with the two light candles, but it's more like radar looking, and you see like discs of green floating around, and with sweeping radar echoing and like pings occurring.
So basically, you are hacker mage.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely. The task of figuring out what happened here, is difficulty free, and you can use your training in non-combat arcana.
So if you use 2 effort, Zol, the difficulty will become 0 and you automatically succeed.
Okay.
So
So,
you spend 3 intellect points and you succeed automatically. If you want to.
So asset 0, difficulty 3, roll effort 2.
And then you have non-combat arcana, which would decrease the difficulty by 1.
Okay, so it would cost 0.
No, you would have what?
No, the difficulty will be 0, the cost will be 3 intellect points, because you're using 2 effort.
Okay. There.
Yeah, you didn't need to roll, but you succeeded anyways.
Of course he needs to roll. That's the fun part.
Yes.
He could have rolled a 1.
Well, he still would have succeeded.
Yeah.
Yes, but at a great cost.
So yes, apparently whoever entered this warehouse activated a stone of teleportation, which is a minor, and it's not an artifact, it's a cipher. And of all the places to which he could have teleported, he teleported just across the street outside of the building. And then he activated another cipher, which caused the building to become aflame. And then he buggered off. I mean, you don't know what happened later because he wasn't using any spells.
Mm.
You can also strongly feel that this person wasn't from this recursion.
Ooh. I'm trying to figure out how to say this in character.
That dick.
I don't think that Jason is who he says he is, and I explain what I figured out.
So he did try to set me on fire. Awesome! Now I won't feel bad about punching him in the face.
Oh, are you
Multiple
sure
times.
he knew it was you who were chasing him? Maybe he just thought someone was chasing him.
I don't really care either way. He still tried to burn me alive.
Yeah, but I mean, if someone was chasing you down and you just...
I had to make sure the job was finished.
Yeah,
That
my
makes you a
point
more
is-
horrible man than him in that case.
Still...
Well, I mostly mean I would know who it was, since I would be fighting them face to face in a less cowardly and dishonorable way, as trying to burn them alive in a warehouse. And if it was someone I knew, I would probably ask them why they were following me before I decided to try and kill them.
Point. Well,
I look then to Dieth, like, I don't see why him trying to teleporting and burning me would make you think it wasn't Jason.
No, I think that it was Jason, but I think that he is up to no good.
Well, that I could have told you as soon as you tried to burn me alive.
Yes, but I wonder why he would want to burn you alive.
Well, I think someone might be on the right track, but he did not actually know if it was me. Just that it was someone following him, and since he's up to no good, he wanted to, cover or burn his tracks.
Yeah, so let's try to figure out what no good is.
Well, in this case, selling shady shit to shady people without telling the guild.
So,
yeah, but
So we should probably try and find out who that mage actually is, and if he's doing anything terrible, which wouldn't surprise me.
You do have his name. You could ask around.
Oh yeah, we did have his name.
yes, we do. Sorcerer Loek.
It might just be me and not knowing enough about this place, but Loic sounds too close to Lotan.
It just begins with the same syllable. I mean,
I don't know, you'd feel in this place people would be against having names too
I
similar to
wonder-
Lotan.
are there worshippers of Lotan?
Oh yeah.
yes. They are not
They-
nice people.
Nope. The Court of Sleep. No, people make. There's people going around specifically killing those people, and also people that work with the betrayer.
Oh.
Well, out of character. Patrick, did you actually tell us about your mage friend lookalike person?
No,
Okay, then I won't ask you to ask your mage friend about the other mage.
no. I'm gonna do that anyway.
Yeah. Well, I look to Dief and Mera as I'm not sure how many spellcasters there are. Is it like a small brotherhood, fraternity type thing, and you all know each other? Have you ever heard of this low tech?
Yeah, we have a secret handshake also.
Wouldn't surprise me. You're all nerds.
Said
Look who's
the,
talking.
said the kettle to the pot or whatever they
Hey,
say.
you don't know I named my sword something.
No, I know. I'm God. I know everything.
Yes, but Mara doesn't.
No, but Emily does. She heard you.
Yeah.
We're not
see-
missing
we
your
see
I'm
the-
character.
sensing something strange about you.
It's edged in the blade.
I was saying that in character, so I assumed it was Mara saying it in character back.
There's plenty of mages about, so it's not like there's a charter with 20 names on it. There's probably thousands of mages. But you know, there's mage pubs where you can hang out with mages if that's what you want.
Speed maging.
Speed maging. Anywho, Mara, if you do also feel something particularly strange about this place, and if you complete the challenge, difficulty 5, strange roll, I'll tell you stuff.
All right. I'm specialized in strange.
Nice.
But I should probably put some effort into that. Did you say difficulty 5?
Yes, I did.
So I'll just put my 2 effort. And where is my strange? There we go.
Ah. Whoa, that's the best roll tonight. You just beat Death Star.
Whoa.
What? You do get
But
special.
rolling is so freaking random.
Okay, I'll tell you 2 things. So first, let's see how to make this. La 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 la. Right. So you're looking. Sorry?
Do I find a cipher?
No, you don't
Oh.
find a cipher. Sorry.
An artifact? No.
So it's a starry night tonight. There's no clouds, and the moons or planets aren't close above you. So you get a clear view of the night sky, and it's many thousands of stars. And as you're focusing on the strange energy, suddenly the sky above you disappears, and you can see a blue, whirling strangeness. There's worlds beyond this one that you get a glimpse of. Amongst them, Earth, which you're so striving to return to. But there are other places born of imagination and other things. On all these worlds, there's little lights, lights representing sentient beings. When you look at your companions, you can see that all the sentient beings around you have lights. Some are much dimmer than others, and make you think that perhaps they're not fully sentient, merely an illusion. And then there's Jason's light. Jason's light stands out. If everybody else's light looks like a filled-in circle, then Jason's looks like the symbol of an infinity. It's also of a slightly different auric color. And as you can feel the light of every earthling surrounding you to be shining from the ovals of Earth, Jason seems to be drawn otherwise, in a different direction. After a while meditating on this, you realize that Jason is not from Earth, nor is he from Andrain, and he is not human.
That bastard.
So she goes a little bit white-eyed for a while and falls into a meditative trance, and then she wakes up.
I don't think Jason is human or are Danish,
What?
whatever we would want to call it.
I look.
What do you mean not human?
Talk sense, woman.
You out.
What?
You don't call me just woman like that. Rude.
I'm sorry, what's your preferred pronoun? Remind me.
Chicken. No, just really dawned on me that Ardain and Earth is probably not the only reality. It's just like the strange cabin in the woods. And for some reason, Jason sort of looked different for me right now.
Wait, you saw him? I look around.
Well, no, not like that. It's hard to explain. I'm gonna get back to you because some way or another I'm gonna be able to explain this. Just not tonight.
You're quite certain in the back of your head that it's all quantum.
Yeah.
But that still doesn't explain.
So wait, he's not human. Then he was never human. He was on Earth, stationed at CERN, not being human.
That's what I believe, yes.
That sounds terrifying.
So Jason was the one who caused the explosion.
Well, I'm not.
Maybe.
I saw a bald man writing weird shit on a computer screen. I don't think that was Jason.
But you just
Maybe
wasn't
Jason
sure.
was part of the same organization.
I didn't quite hear what Zal said.
I said that Merrill said that he is not human, so maybe that bald figure is his non-human form.
Like a gray skin, green skin. No, gray skin.
Depends what TV shows you prefer.
Hmm.
Perhaps, but I'm not sure if Jason's masked self would have any reason to be in that room with all the research people. Wasn't he like a security guy?
I mean, you would have recognized. Well, actually, maybe not. This is. Did he change face from Ardain to Earth?
I want to remember that he did, but I have no proof.
I thought he, like everyone else, stayed the same.
Well, everyone else hasn't stayed the same. Most of them have.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what's her name? I forget the name of the character, the guild leader.
Alex?
Alexander.
Alex, yeah, she looks different. Her illusionary self is more like her real self.
Ah, yes,
Wasn't
that's
it?
how it was. Yeah, I think that's how it was.
That's what we get for playing seldom, so yeah, let's just say.
Well,
I know that Anna didn't look like herself because she looked like a middle-aged woman or something.
Yeah, she looked like the queen.
well, this is interesting. You know, at this point in time, I feel I should probably share something that I've been, shall we say, neglecting to bring up.
I look at you suspiciously, like,
Well, I really didn't want to bring it up since, well,
did you steal something? You shouldn't
no.
Are
have.
you not human too?
no, I,
Would explain a
Well,
lot.
as far as I know, I am. No, but the people that hired me to do the job at CERN, they said they like, well, we have our own guy inside CERN and he'll help you, and he was to keep like internal internet security down, and that was Jason. I really didn't want to bring it up since, you know, he was being such a douche to Rafael.
There are small sparks of fire coming from my hands.
But I mean,
Vera,
like,
please don't do anything rash.
Oh, what else gonna burn around here?
I don't know. I point at Samu.
I
Only
just
if he deserves it. I'll burn the sin right out of him.
I just knew that he worked for that organization. I didn't know if he was like a member or if he just like me just got paid to do a job or whatnot. But if he's not human, then the organization that wanted this might not have been terrestrial if he was one of theirs. This is getting like big. This could be like a extraterrestrial takeover plan or sabotage, like extraterrestrial sabotage, extra dimensional sabotage on our realm.
This is getting. By the way, Zol, is Raphael getting pissed off that the person who was tormenting him was apparently paid to torment him?
Was apparently
Paid to torment you. Jason was not just being a douche, he was paid to be a douche and make your
He
life
might be a
difficult.
very nice guy.
what like. Sorry, did someone just say this?
Yes,
Yeah.
he said that Jason was the inside man to help him steal the quantum computer.
Ah, well.
I like to point out I did not give the man any orders or instructions. Him being a douche to you was simply to, as far as I can understand it, get the objective of having weak internet security. Since you were good at your job, he wants to
So
sabotage.
what you're actually saying is that there might be an extraterrestrial, undimensional attack on Earth that was all made possible because of you.
I would like to say that my part in it as a small cog. Run! Quick, distraction! Talk fast, man! Talk fast!
I'm probably just staring back, between the three of you because I feel that I'm like the least invested, and I think this is kind of cool. So I'm just like, this got awkward quickly. I'll just not say anything.
I mentioned that I've been trying to learn this new spell, and I start waving my hands, and you see energy taking form mid-air in a threatening manner.
Towards whom?
Some
I'm like,
I use
Diane,
spin identity. I'm not me. I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I actually go in between Dief and Samum and like, Dief, calm down. Let's not do anything rash. Mistakes were made. I'm sure Samum is very apologetic.
Hey, I wouldn't bring it up, if I wasn't sorry for it and I wanted to, like...
Are you sure that there is nothing else that you're holding back that we might need to know about?
Regarding our current predicament?
Any predicament. I look over my shoulder and looking at you like disbelievingly.
Well, you probably don't want to travel with me near Zurich. But, I mean...
I meant anything concerning us being here or otherwise.
No. I mean, the things I didn't think this, like, that guy taking a bribe from some corporation to be part of the heist would have any bearing on us being here. I just figured it's, he like me, we were just paid to do a job. And I didn't feel like snitching him out in front of people, just because.
So you have been defending the thought that Jason might have been innocent in trying to murder Ur, but all along you knew that he was a shady fuck.
Really, you needed to take like more than one look to realize he was a shady fuck? Being shady and murdering people is two very different things. Like taking money to weaken internet security or electronic security and arson.
I met the man like twice.
Yeah, it's a big step.
Is it though? Have you ever like set a building on fire with people still inside?
No.
What are you capable of, really?
He had a gun, remember?
It's for self-defense.
I'm not there. You should react to me.
Hey, I'm telling you now, right? I could just sit on this information. I didn't have to tell you.
You sort of did.
No, you were not mind reading me.
Yet.
Okay.
Okay, look.
So Jason is not human. He's not from Earth, but he has evidently been on Earth and he has been here. So at least he knows how to travel.
Unless he was stuck on Earth and he accidentally got stuck here. That means he's even more of a fuck up than we are.
If he's part of the organization that we are now putting our hearts and soul into trying to like make come true, then he was obviously part of a big gang who wanted to go somewhere else than Earth.
What organizations are you trying to help right now?
Help?
Trying to help?
No, but because you said that you're trying to make an organization's dreams come true.
No, I did not. I said that we have a theory and we're going with it.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood.
But yeah, so now it's even more important that we find Jason. And so, if nothing else, so I get to punch him and then we can interrogate him.
Yeah.
Well, let's go have food. I haven't eaten all day. I've forgotten. Let's go. This is a nice place. It's not very far off.
You fail at being human.
What? I'm going to eat.
No, I'm forgetting to eat. That's the part where you fail to be human.
But yeah, so I drag everyone off and try to lighten the mood a tiny bit from the death glares that Simon was getting.
Yeah. So, out of game, I wanted to ask if you guys want to quit, because it's 20 past 10.
Yeah. It'll probably be a
I
good
think we
place.
should quit.
Because some people besides me, have to go to things tomorrow, like work.
Yeah.